Meade County enters this game with a record of 6 wins and 12 losses. As we do welcome in our digital productions broadcast, here's Sam Gormley with you as we appreciate you taking the time to tune in to tonight's broadcast as we're high up atop here. In fact, if you're watching with us, you can see that we're back up against the wall here of the top of the gym, kind of a different vantage point, but this should be an interesting matchup. Meade County enters with a record of 6 and 12. Grayson County enters with a record of 5 and 16. Meade County, 2 players you really need to know. It's both post players. Casey Turner averages 10.8 points and 3.6 rebounds per game. And Mitchell Dozier is a leading scorer. He averages 14.1 points and 6.6 rebounds per game. As a team, Meade County only averages about 54 points a game. 63% is how much they give up. They shoot under 40% from the field, 27.5% from beyond the arc, 60.5% from the charity stripe, and 23.4% from, or 23.4 rebounds per game. Last time out was a loss to Breckenridge County. They lost on a buzzer beater in overtime by Kason Morris, as he was in actually over in the far corner there, and he hit the buzzer there with about, I think, 2 or 3 seconds to play in that game. We'll take a break, come back with more, talk about the Grayson County Cougars, as this is Cougar Basketball, right here on K105.
Welcome back to the show. Now it's time to dig into some of this great barbecue.
Cut!
Tim, what are you doing in your phone?
You said it's time to dig, and I'm dialing 811 because I always call before I dig.
That's if you're digging into your lawn or garden. 811 helps you avoid underground utilities by marking them for free. But this is our food lovers show.
Then I'll tell you what, I am digging in.
Know what's below. Call 811 before you dig.
I am a nurse,
a firefighter,
a college student,
a mother, and I am an American soldier.
I will always be ready
for every storm
and disaster that threatens my community.
I will always be there to protect my neighbors,
my family,
and my country.
We are the Army National Guard.
We are the Army National Guard.
We are the Army National Guard.
Visit nationalguard.com to learn more about part-time service.
At Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield, you'll find the area's largest selection of late model vehicles with hundreds of vehicles to choose from. And with a $500 trade assist on every qualified purchase, a broad network of lenders, low interest rates, Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield is the best choice for your next vehicle purchase. And if you don't see what you're looking for, they will find it. Plus, the friendly professional service staff is always there to meet your needs. Dan Powers GM Center, 1517 Elizabethtown Road in Litchfield.
Take it from me, quitting tobacco isn't easy. It can take several attempts before you can finally quit for good. So if at first you don't succeed, quit. Quit again. And remember, even though quitting is hard, you don't have to do it alone. Quit Now Kentucky is with you every step of the way.
For free help quitting tobacco, text QUIT KY to 797979 or go to quitnowkentucky.org.
Litchfield's Country Station, 1039 The Moose.
Welcome back to the Locker Room Show right here on 1039 The Moose. Sam Gormley with you. Grayson County enters this game with a record of 5 and 16. They're coached by Travis Johnston. He's in his 3rd season with a record of 35 and 48. They're led by Nolan Schartzer, who last time out had his 1,000th career point. A great moment that, I mean, you can't recreate. And it was great to see that Nolan picked it up. It wasn't a loss, though, as they lost to Whitesville Trinity 58-48. Schartzer is averaging 16.6 points a game, 6.1 rebounds. Keegan Sharp is the only other player near double figures, averaging 9.2 points. Last time out, the double-figured scorers, 19 from Schartzer, 11 from Jackson Higdon, and 11 from Hunter Toms. Some updates, though, for Grayson County. They will be without Jackson Higdon and Braden Childress tonight. And then Evan Clark is no longer with the team. So those are 3 names that you have heard throughout the part of this season. But Higdon and Childress will not play tonight. So it'll be something just to keep an eye on. I'm not entirely certain as to how long either one will be out, but we will be sure to bring those to you as we know more. We'll take a break, talk to the head coach of the Cougars, Travis Johnston, and get his thoughts on the matchup, as this is Cougar Basketball on the Moose.
I am a nurse,
a firefighter,
a college student,
a mother.
And I am an American soldier.
I will always be ready
For every storm,
and disaster that threatens my community.
I will always be there to protect my neighbors.
my family.
And my country.
We are the Army National Guard.
We are the Army National Guard.
We are the Army National Guard.
Visit NationalGuard.com to learn more about part-time service.
When you or a loved one is ready to seek help for a drug addiction, don't let the moment pass. Instead of wasting precious time searching the internet and spending hours on the phone, you can find help now. Because the keys to finding treatment are right at your fingertips. Go online to findhelpnowky.org. Answer 5 optional questions, and in less than a minute, get a list of every Kentucky-based treatment provider accepting clients. Findhelpnowky.org. Finding addiction treatment is easier than ever.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
It's one of the interesting things about farming is that probably no 2 days are exactly the same. The day-to-day things are not chores to us. They're work sometimes, but yet in the long run, they're things that we are very passionate about doing on a daily basis. We're a part of providing a quality product to our urban neighbors.
From our hands to yours.
We are Kentucky beef producers, helping to feed Kentucky.
Litchfield's Country Station, 103.9.
Welcome back to the Locker Room Show here on K105. Sam Gormley now joined by the head coach of the Grayson County Cougars, head coach Travis Johnston. And Coach, I know you were frustrated with your team's performance on Friday night. After going back and watching some film, did you find some positives from the way that your team played?
There wasn't very many. I thought we made a good run in the fourth. I think we were down 8 maybe, or 8 or 9 going into the fourth, and or maybe it was 10, I can't remember. And we talked about cutting it. And by the 4-minute mark, we wanted to cut it down to 1 or 2 possessions. And by the 7-minute mark, we had cut it to 1 possession. And but that was honestly about all the positives we could have. They killed us on drives. We did a good job in our zone first shot defense, but we allowed numerous offensive rebounds. 61% defensive rebounding percentage, which means they got 39% of their misses. Which you're not going to beat anybody playing that way and then scoring 48 points. So there wasn't a lot of positives, but we got another game tonight, and hopefully we can put that behind us and go on.
The old saying is that experience can't be taught. How much of a challenge has that been for your team this year?
I think it's been pretty big time, and because a lot of the games that you would call maybe 50-50 games, we're playing a starting lineup of senior, junior, or 5 seniors or anything like that. And it shows up, and it shows up late in games, and it shows up with teams being able to play a full 32 minutes because we haven't done that yet. We've played some really good 24-minute games, but never put together a 32-minute game. And I think a lot of that has to do with youth and not understanding that every minute is as important as the first minute's just as important as the last. So it's been a challenge, and Nolan's been good trying to help them along, but there's 5 guys on the floor and not just one. So hopefully we'll get there sooner rather than later, but it's been a struggle with it.
3 weeks from tonight, the district tournament opens up at home. What does your team need to do to get better before that 3-week point here?
I think we didn't practice real hard yesterday, had a big talk, kind of aired out some things, and let guys put some stuff on the table maybe they think we should be doing a little bit different. And we have to be together. I think we're at 13 players now on the varsity team. So it's got to be 1 through 13. Actually believe that we can do it, and I do. I asked them all, do you guys think we're better than all the teams in the district? And they all said yes. And I was like, well, that's the first step. And you got to believe that you are, and then you got to go execute and play like it. And I think that's what was the most disappointing against Trinity is I felt like even though we were losing some games, we were getting better and playing well, and I felt like we took a big step back that game. So tonight is where we start 0-0, start fresh, and hopefully build some momentum into the district.
Last time you were up here against Meade County, you were down 11 points at the half, ended up coming back, forcing they forced overtime on a last-second shot. You won the game in overtime after hitting some free throws. How important, though, is a good start tonight to not fall behind, kind of like you did on Friday night against Whitesville?
Well, we haven't gotten off to very many good starts. I think maybe Bethlehem, the third game of the year, we got off to a good start. Apollo, the first game of the year. But if you look at all the district games we played, we got down close to 20 against Butler County the first time. Edmonson County at home in December, we got down 10 in the first half at least. 12, yep. Got down, like I said, 20. I think it was 20-6 at some point against Butler, and then Trinity we got down 26-10, and so we have not been getting off to fast starts, and we talked a lot about that today and going into this game because this team's really tough. They play physical, and we're not going to be able to win the district if we keep spotting each team 10, 12, 14 points. So that's a pretty big focus of ours right now.
Both of Meade County's leading scorers, Dozier and Turner, down low, are both stand at least 6'4". What do you need to do defensively to try and combat that size advantage?
We're going to do some things, doubling down a little bit, putting two guys on them, making them either kick it out or score over the top of two guys, and we got to make it tough on the guards. We can't just let the guards stand there and throw it in whenever they want to. We're going to pressure their guards and force them to make some decisions. And we can battle the size decently. We got Hunter and Dylan and River and Nolan Hornbeck, Chase, guys like that can bang inside, but all of them's going to need help, and our guards have to be really good as far as digging and double teaming in low.
Coach, good luck. We'll have more here coming up on the Locker Room Show after this.
At Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield, you'll find the area's largest selection of late model vehicles with hundreds of vehicles to choose from. And with a $500 trade assist on every qualified purchase, a broad network of lenders, low interest rates, Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield is the best choice for your next vehicle purchase. And if you don't see what you're looking for, they will find it. Plus, the friendly professional service staff is always there to meet your needs. Dan Powers GM Center, 1517 Elizabethtown Road in Litchfield.
Take it from me, quitting tobacco isn't easy. It can take several attempts before you can finally quit for good. So if at first you don't succeed, quit. Quit again. And remember, even though quitting is hard, you don't have to do it alone. Quit Now Kentucky is with you every step of the way.
For free help quitting tobacco, text QUIT KY to 797979 or go to quitnowkentucky.org.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
Litchfield's Country Station, 103.9 The Moose.
We have your time for your starting lineups for both teams. First, we don't have Meade County's lineup yet. They didn't have it when I was down there just a minute or two ago. But the lineup for the Grayson County Cougars, we'll give it to you really quick, and we'll go more in depth in just a moment. Keegan Sharp, Nolan Schertzer, Dylan Horn, Hunter Toms, and Chandler McCready will be the starting lineup for the Grayson County Cougars. We'll come back, as this has been the Locker Room Show right here on K105, or on 103.9 The Moose. The play-by-play is next, as this is Cougar Basketball on The Moose.
When you or a loved one is ready to seek help for a drug addiction, don't let the moment pass. Instead of wasting precious time searching the internet and spending hours on the phone, you can find help now. Because the keys to finding treatment are right at your fingertips. Go online to findhelpnowky.org. Answer 5 optional questions, and in less than a minute, get a list of every Kentucky-based treatment provider accepting clients. Findhelpnowky.org. Finding addiction treatment is easier than ever.
Welcome back to the show. Now it's time to dig into some of this great barbecue.
Cut!
Tim, what are you doing in your phone?
You said it's time to dig, and I'm dialing 811 because I always call before I dig.
That's if you're digging into your lawn or garden. 811 helps you avoid underground utilities by marking them for free. But this is our food lovers show.
Then I'll tell you what, I am digging in.
Know what's below. Call 811 before you dig.
Take it from me, quitting tobacco isn't easy. It can take several attempts before you can finally quit for good. So if at first you don't succeed, quit. Quit again. And remember, even though quitting is hard, you don't have to do it alone. Quit Now Kentucky is with you every step of the way.
For free help quitting tobacco, text QUIT KY to 797979 or go to quitnowkentucky.org.
At the core, most any farm is a family, and I'm proud to work with my family every day.
It's hard to explain if you haven't experienced it, but farming is not just a living, it is a lifestyle.
You've got to love what you do. I love farming.
I think a lot of people are very happy to know that neighbors, people like us, are the ones raising their food.
And we want our neighbors to enjoy the same product that we serve to our family.
Kentucky Farm Families.
Feeding Kentucky.
Feeding the world.
What's the FAFSA?
I have no idea what FAFSA stands for.
Yeah, I've heard a couple of people at school talk about it, but I haven't actually had like a conversation about it.
When I'm preparing for college, my top priorities are how to pay for it.
They're really focused on getting you to the college level. They're not really focused on getting you through college, so they don't really talk about the financial aid or FAFSA.
The free application for federal student aid is the first step, and it just got easier. Visit knowhowtogoky.org to find out more.
And Brandenburg. Sam Gormley with you tonight. So we appreciate you taking the time to tune into tonight's broadcast. Your starting lineup for Meade County: Cooper Crump, Mitchell Dozier, Braden Blankenship, Cannon Decker, and Casey Turner. We'll give you the starting lineup for the Cougars after this. This is Cougar basketball right here on the Moose.
Take it from me, quitting tobacco isn't easy. It can take several attempts before you can finally quit for good. So if at first you don't succeed, quit. Quit again. And remember, even though quitting is hard, you don't have to do it alone. Quit Now Kentucky is with you every step of the way.
For free help quitting tobacco, text QUIT KY to 797979 or go to quitnowkentucky.org.
I am a nurse,
a firefighter,
a college student,
a mother,
and I am an American soldier.
I will always be ready
for every storm
and disaster that threatens my community.
I will always be there to protect my neighbors,
my family,
and my country.
We are the Army National Guard.
We are the Army National Guard.
We are the Army National Guard.
Visit nationalguard.com to learn more about part-time service.
Your starting lineup for the Grayson County Cougars: at guard, sophomore number 2, Keegan Sharp. At guard, senior number 10, Nolan Schartzer. At guard, sophomore number 15, Chandler McCready. And then your two forwards, freshman number 22, Dylan Horn, and sophomore number 32, Hunter Toms. That is your starting lineup for both teams. Again, the starting lineup for Meade County: Crump, Dozier, Blankenship, Decker, and Turner. The opening tip is controlled by Grayson County, and that is how we're going to get underway here. Keegan Sharp working from left to right on your radio dial or on your TV screen. Cougars in their road orange jerseys with a navy blue numeral. Meade County in their home whites with green numerals. River Blanton actually is in the starting lineup. Is that's a change? No Chandler McCready. It's River Blanton who actually gets the start. Stolen away by Meade County here down the right side. Euro step. The shot is up. No good, and a blocking foul is going to be called as Mitchell Dozier runs right over River Blanton. That is his first and the team's first. So I was told Chandler McCready would get the start here for Grayson County, but instead it is River Blanson with the start. Dozier's first chance is good. So Meade County has an early 1-0 lead. The Green Wave are going to be working from right to left on your radio dial. The second one from Dozier, he knocks them both down. Meade County is up 2-0 here. Full court press for the Green Wave to start off. Dozier under 50% from the charity stripe this season, but he made both of those. Horn down the right side, goes up off the glass. The shot's too hard. Rebound tapped out, though, into the hands of Crump for Meade County. Crump weaves through, outlet pass down to the right wing, picking up his dribble. In the far corner is Blankenship, and Blankenship's going to run things here towards the near side to Decker. Decker off to the left wing. Three, good, knocked down by Casey Turner. Meade County up 5-0 here. 1 minute into tonight's game. Dylan Horn gets it into Keegan Sharp. Sharp quickly double teamed. He falls on the floor, and it's knocked out of bounds. It's tried to save in bounds by Dylan Horn as it went through the legs of Cooper Crump. But a turnover for Grayson County. Blankenship throws it out front to Decker, who's going to run things at the top of the key here. Nolan Schartzer guarding him, man-to-man defense for Grayson County. Driving down, picking up his dribble, gives it out front here to Cooper Crump. Swings a pass over to the left wing to Blankenship, into the corner to Turner. Turner already has a three, and a carry is going to be called. That'll be a turnover and a possession towards Meade County. 5-0, Meade County leads this one, 6:47 to play here in the first quarter. Not the start Travis Johnston was wanting here from his team, and that's been really the story for most of this season. Slow starts for Grayson County. Keegan Sharp straight away with the ball. Man-to-man defense for Meade County here to start. Sharp over to the left wing. Now backs towards the near side here to Nolan Schartzer, who drives down the right side. Kiss off the glass, no good. Rebound, Toms, his putback is good off the right side. Great job by Hunter Toms on the rebound and the putback. Grayson County gets on the board here. It's 5-2. Meade County, 6:15 to play in the first quarter. Breaking the press is Decker. Decker towards the middle, down inside. Dozier bobbles it, goes up with a shot. It's no good, but he's fouled on the play by Grayson County, and that foul is whistled on River Blanton. That'll be his second and the team's second. And Chandler McCready now will check into the game here for Grayson County at the next stoppage of play. So Mitchell Dozier to the free throw line to shoot two, and he makes the first one. As I mentioned, Dozier only shoots 48.6% from the charity stripe. The second free throw is good. Dozier under 50% for the season, but 4 of 4 tonight. And Grayson County finds themselves a 5-point early deficit. Dylan Horn swings a pass over to the far side to McCready. McCready gives it back here to the guard, Keegan Sharp. 2 minutes into tonight's game, that's where Keegan Sharp is going to run things in between the circles. Off to the left wing to Schartzer. Man-to-man defense for Meade. Down to the left block to Toms. Toms back outside to Schartzer. Schartzer swings a pass out front here to McCready. McCready into the corner to Schartzer. Schartzer angles it back. 10-foot jump shot. Right side is good. He gets the friendly roll. The senior Nolan Schartzer gets the shooter's bounce. 7-4. Meade County leads this one. The Green Wave have the ball. Cross-court pass up to the far side of the court. Back here towards the middle. And off to the middle it is to Dozier. Dozier over to the far side of the court to Decker. Decker out front. Driving down the left side is Crump. He goes up. The shot's no good. Rebound tapped up and in by Dozier. Seems like a volleyball player tapping that one up into the air and found the bottom of the net. 9-4. Meade County with the lead here. Mitchell Dozier has 6 of the 9 points, 4 of which came from the charity stripe. Left side, Schartzer down inside to Toms. Takes one dribble. Shot is blocked by Turner. And here comes Meade County with the ball. Crump off to the left side to Dozier. Dozier goes up with a shot. Blocked from behind by Toms. That one was with some authority on the floor. A fight for it. It's going to be a jump ball and a fight for it here as a Meade County player had Chandler McCready almost by the neck. And Travis Johnston immediately got out on the floor, and he was getting ready to break it up as the whistle was blown, and Dozier went through about 2 or 3 seconds after the whistle and was still going for the ball. And he had it almost around Chandler McCready's neck. So back to action we come. They throw it into Dozier off the left side. A tap pass is up and no good. Rebound by Toms. Toms up the far side of the court. He'll take things across the timeline. Down the left side. Backs up to the left wing. Handoff pass to Nolan Schartzer. The senior with the ball. course, last time out, he scored his 1,000th career point in the loss against Whitesville Trinity last Friday night. He drives down the left side, angles back towards, loses the ball, gets it back off the right side. It's blocked from behind by Dozier. Dozier up the near side of the court, spins all the way around, and throws it into the backcourt, and that's going to be an over and back violation, possession to Grayson County. As Dozier tried to get it back to Crump, and he threw it really on the ground, and Crump didn't have nearly enough time to reach down and grab it. Nolan Schartzer with the ball straight away. Down the right side goes Schartzer, loses the ball out of bounds, but it's stripped out there by Crump for Meade County. 9-4, Meade County leads this one. 4 minutes and 23 seconds to play in this first quarter. Keegan Sharp passing it in, gets it into the left block to Toms. He loses the ball, picks it back up, gets it out to the left wing to McCready. McCready backs it up at the left elbow and gives it off to Nolan Schartzer. In between the circles goes Schartzer with the ball. Schartzer to the right elbow to Horn. Horn out to Sharp. Three-pointer straight away. Good. Keegan Sharp hits a three, and that's a big one there for Grayson County. They need Sharp to really get going shooting the three. He had a stretch of about 5 or 6 games midway through this season where he was really good from three, but has struggled as of late. Straight away, Crump stutter steps, and a walk is going to be called on the Meade County sophomore shooting guard. And subs coming in here. Crump will take a seat, and checking into the game is Parker Johnston for Meade County. Horn passes it into the backcourt to Nolan Schartzer. 9-7, Meade County leads this one. 3:45 to play here in this first quarter. Sharp with the ball straight away for Grayson County. Off to the left wing to Schartzer. Schartzer fakes the pass inside to Sharp. Picks up his dribble now, gives it off to Sharp. Sharp drives down at the free throw line, outside the left wing to Schartzer. Schartzer drives down, spin move, 10-foot jump shot, left side, good, tie ball game. Nolan Schartzer has 4 points, and it's 9-9. Meade County and Grayson County all tied up, 3:20 to play in the first quarter. Grayson County on a 5-0 run. Off to the left side, Johnston into the corner. Three-pointer near side by Turner is no good. The rebound is ripped down and finally pulled down by Meade County. They throw it out front, and it's run down by Johnston. As multiple teams had a chance to get that one. But instead it was Meade County. Left wing Decker. Over to the far side, Turner. He's already taken 2 threes. He's 1 of 2 from there. Into the near corner, it's Decker. He drives down, jump pass off to the right side. Into Turner, three-pointer, far side is no good, short. The rebound is ripped down at first by Meade County. He runs it down again, does Decker, finding help straight away with Blankenship. Blankenship off to the left side to Johnston. He drives down, picks up his dribble, back out to Blankenship. Blankenship over to the right side to Decker. Decker back out to Blankenship. 2.5 minutes to play in the first quarter. 9-9, Grayson County and Meade County all tied up here in the first quarter of tonight's game here from Brandenburg. Into the corner, Johnston. Left wing, Turner. Out front, Blankenship. Blankenship over to the right side to Decker. Decker back to Blankenship. At the free throw line, he passes off to the left wing to Turner. Turner out front. Deep three. Decker straight away. No good. Rebound, Horn for Grayson County. Sharp outlet pass off to McCready. McCready down the right wing. He's double teamed outside to Sharp. Sharp thought about the three and gives it off now to Nolan Schartzer. Under 2 minutes now to play here in this first quarter. Schartzer drives down, and a reach-in foul is going to be whistled on Meade County as it's called on Braden Blankenship. That is his first and the team's first. Miles Hornbeck checks into the game for Grayson County. Into the game for Meade County is Dylan Abel. As Hunter Toms checks out, Hunter played a couple really good minutes there to start off this quarter for Grayson County. 9-all, though, between Grayson County and Meade County. They throw it into Schartzer. Schartzer looked to get it inside to Hornbeck, but some miscommunication there, as I think it looked like it was a play call there that they were going to want Hornbeck to run the baseline. But Schartzer thought he was going to, and Hornbeck ended up backing it off into the corner, and it turns out to be a turnover for Grayson County. 9-all 9-all remains our score. 1:45 to play here in the first quarter between Grayson County and Meade County, live from Brandenburg. Dozier on the right elbow. He'll drive down, spin move, step back, shot is no good off the back of the iron. Rebound, Turner off the left side. That shot's good. Meade County's Casey Turner and Dozier are 2 really good post players. Horn breaks the press, goes up with a shot. It is no good, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Meade County. It's whistled on Cannon Decker. That'll be his first and the team's second. So to the line, shooting 2 will be Dylan Horn. On the season, the freshman from the charity stripe, 42%, but he hasn't taken a free throw in probably a couple of weeks. First one from Horn is no good off to the right side. Of course, tonight's game is on 103.9 The Moose because Kentucky and Mississippi State are about an hour away from tip-off from Rupp Arena. You'll be able to listen to that game on our sister station, K105. Horn misses the second one. He misses them both. Dozier with the rebound for the Green Wave. Spinning all the way around goes Crump, who's back into the game for Meade County. Into the corner. Abel has a tap, though, into the hands of Dozier. Goes down, and a wide-open dunk is slammed in by Parker Johnston. Johnston got high off there, down the side. Schartzer drives in, and a jump ball is going to be called. Possession will stay to Grayson County as Schartzer just took that one to the hole, trying to answer after the dunk by Parker Johnston. It was just blown defense from Grayson County. They couldn't have given him a more wide-open shot. Off the left side, Schartzer loses the ball, and a foul is going to be whistled from behind. And I think it's called on Johnston. And it is called on Johnston. That is his first and the team's third. So Grayson County to pass this one in. It'll be Schartzer to the right of his basket. Into the corner to Sharp. Outside to Horn. Horn thinks about the three. Now gives it just a handoff pass to the senior Schartzer, the lone senior on this Grayson County team. 45 seconds to play in the first quarter. Meade County leads this one 13-9. Near side McCready. Looks like Travis Johnston is going to hold for the last shot here. McCready fakes the drive in, gives it over to the far side to Horn. 30 seconds down to play here in this first quarter. Horn backs it up in between the circles. Nolan Schartzer, the senior, looks at Travis Johnston for the play call. Horn drives down the right side, goes up with a shot. It is blocked by Dozier. Rebound is lost and run down, knocked out of bounds by Chandler McCready. What an offensive play, though, by Chandler McCready. He came out of absolutely nowhere and knocked that one out as it looked like Meade County was kind of an easy pickup and maybe get an offensive set on it. 7 seconds to play in the quarter. Meade County with the ball. Gets a screen from Dozier, does Crump. Out front Turner, three-pointer straight away is good. Turner hits that three, his second of the quarter. And at the end of one, our score, Meade County leads Grayson County 16-9 as this is Cougar basketball right here on 103.9 The Moose.
I am a nurse,
a firefighter,
a college student,
a mother,
and I am an American soldier.
I will always be ready
for every storm
and disaster that threatens my community.
I will always be there to protect my neighbors,
my family,
and my country.
We are the Army National Guard.
We are the Army National Guard.
We are the Army National Guard.
Visit nationalguard.com to learn more about part-time service.
You wouldn't get caught out on the lake without your favorite bait. So why would you get caught digging without calling 811?
Are you getting ready to start your own digging project? Be sure to call 811 and get your underground utilities located. It's the law and it's free.
Here, try this.
16-9, Meade County leads this one here. They finish that quarter on a 7-0 run. They will get the ball to start this second quarter, and Grayson County had a little bit of a run there that they were looking really good, and then that last 2 minutes is 2 minutes to forget. Allowing too many second chance points and some threes for Meade County. They take a lot of them. About 40% of their shots come from beyond the arc. The Green Wave have the ball here as it is Crump with the ball on the far side. The sophomore passes to the near side to Johnston, who had a wide open dunk too that kind of sparked that run. Out front, losing the ball into the hands of Dozier. Dozier, step back, 10 feet from the near baseline is no good. Schartzer with a rebound. He splits two defenders. Outlet pass down to Hornbeck. Hornbeck, reverse layup off the right side is no good. Dozier with a rebound for Meade County. Off to Crump. Crump here to the near side to Turner. Turner on the left wing. He's going to drive it down, guarded by McCready. Picks up his dribble outside to the left wing to Crump. Crump out front to Johnston. Johnston over the right side to Blankenship. Blankenship inside to Dozier. The pass stolen away by Toms. He saves it inbound, so into the hands of Dozier. And his putback attempt is good. Mitchell Dozier allows Meade County to double up. Grayson County 18-9. Schartzer with the ball here for Grayson County. Slowly across the timeline on the far side, Travis Johnston delivers the play call. Grayson County head coach. Over into the far corner to Sharp. Sharp drives down, kicks it out to McCready. McCready into the corner to Sharp. Sharp thinks about the three, drives down, outside to the right wing to Hornback. Hornback back to Sharp. It's a size advantage for Meade County. Grayson County just trying to get some offense to go after they had a little bit of a 5-0 run that brought this game closer, but since that point, it's been a 9-0 Meade County run. Schartzer, step back, 10 feet, far side, good. Nolan Schartzer with an answer, trying to stop the bleeding for Grayson County. Meade County leads this one 18-11. Left wing Turner, guarded by McCready. Down inside the free throw line, bump, gets away with a walk. The shot is up, no good. Long rebound, tapped out into the hands of McCready. McCready up the near side. Spins all the way around. Now he is going to drive it down right side, and he's fouled by about 4 or 5 Meade County players. He drove down, and he was hacked about 3 or 4 times. They're going to whistle the foul on Parker Johnston. That is his second and the team's 4th. So Chandler McCready to the line to shoot 2, where he is a 73% free throw shooter this season. His first one is good. So McCready puts his name into the scorebook. Big game going on. Not too far from us here down in the Elizabethtown area. John Hardin and E-Town, both top 5 teams in the entire state. And John Hardin is all over E-Town, 33-13, halfway through the second quarter. McCready makes the second one, 18-13. Grayson County trying to fight back in this one. They've already tied it once this game at 9. Trying to bring it back in here as they trail 18-13, 5:50 to play in the second quarter. Straight away, 3. Crump is no good, short. The long rebound is saved inbounds by Meade County. Out to Crump. Crump off to Johnston. 3-pointer straight away is good. Parker Johnston answers with a 3. And the Meade County lead is 21-13 now. Meade County has 3 3-pointers in this game. They came into this game averaging just over 5 per game. So they're already almost at their season average. Chase Johnson is into the game for Grayson County. Outside to Toms. Toms inside to Schartzer. Off the left block. The shot is up. Good, and he's fouled. Count the basket. Schartzer will go to the free throw line. As the foul is called on Mitchell Dozier. That is his first and the team's 5th. I think if you're Travis Johnston, keep delivering play calls. Get Dozier in foul trouble. He's the difference in this game. Grayson County doesn't have an answer for him on the interior. Schartzer's free throw. Let's try and bring him to 9 points in the game. He does just that. Sub coming in, Dylan Horn in for Chandler McCready. So on the floor for Grayson County, Horn, Schartzer, Toms, Sharp, and Johnson. Meade County, though, has the ball here. 5 minutes and 12 seconds to play in the second quarter. The Green Wave lead the Cougars 21-16. Handoff pass to Crump, straight away with the ball off to the right side. Driving it down is Decker. Falls down and out of bounds off of Meade County. As Nolan Schartzer immediately pointed, saying it was Grayson County ball, and the official on the near side looked towards the official on the far side for help, and Schartzer was correct, said the far official. Schartzer gets around the defender up the near side, passes off to Toms. Toms on the right block, outside here to Schartzer, and Schartzer's now going to set up the offense here, running things at the point for Grayson County. 21-16, Meade County leads this one. Schartzer off the left elbow, trying to find help, finds it with Dylan Horn. Horn gives it right back to the senior Schartzer. Grayson County's next game will be against Edmonson County. Schartzer, spin move down the right lane. Shot might have been partially blocked by Meade County, so it was no good. The rebound was pulled down by Decker. Decker down inside to Crump. Crump spins all the way around, outside to Decker. Decker over to the far side. Blankenship, 3, right wing is no good, in and out. And the long rebound is pulled down by Crump. In the middle of 4 Cougars, Crump comes down with the rebound. Blankenship runs it out here to the far side of the floor. Back towards the middle for Meade County. Rebounding has been an issue here early on for Grayson County. Just not getting their body on someone and allowing so many easy rebounds off missed threes from Meade County. Almost very similar to Kentucky against Auburn this past weekend. Crump on the left wing, passes to Dozier. It's off his hands into the hands of Decker. His shot from the free throw line is good. Cannon Decker puts his name into the scorebook. 23-16, 3:40 to play here in the second quarter. Meade County with a lead. Horn picks up his dribble, nearly walks with it. He just kept that pivot foot down, though. Good no call by the official as he just barely stopped it. Right elbow to Horn. Horn outside to Sharp. 3-pointer, right wing is no good. Rebounded by Chase Johnson. who throws it right back to Schartzer on the right wing. What a rebound there by Chase Johnson, the transfer from Central Hardin High School. He hasn't played a lot this season, but when he has, he showed some good minutes. Left wing Sharp, pump fake, now outside to Nolan Schartzer. 3:08 to play in the second quarter. Meade County leads Grayson County 23-16. Sharp pump fakes, spin move at the free throw line. Bodies it up. The shot is off to the left. No good. The rebound is knocked out of bounds by Meade County. As trying to save it in was Decker, and he was not able to. Chandler McCready checks back into the game. Keegan Sharp will check out for Grayson County. Underneath the basket, Schartzer throws it in out front to Toms. Toms into the far corner to Schartzer. He drives down, finds help on the left wing with Horn. Pretty much, Meade County is double teaming Nolan Schartzer every time he gets the ball and starts to drive, which is really probably the smartest thing to do. Schartzer out front to McCready. McCready drives down the right side, goes up with a shot. It's blocked by Dozier. And a foul is going to be whistled on, I believe, Cooper Crump. It is called on Crump. That is his first, the team's sixth. McCready to the free throw line, where he is 2 of 2 tonight. Dylan Abel will check into the game for Meade County, and McCready misses that one off the back of the iron. So Dylan Abel checks in, Cooper Crump checks out. Chandler McCready's second free throw attempt is no good. He misses that one as well. Meade County with a rebound. Slowly working is Braden Blankenship. He breaks the timeline with 2.5 minutes to play here in the first half. Meade County leads by 7, 23-16. Blankenship, left wing Turner, inside to Abel. Abel back to Turner. Left wing three is an air ball, and the rebound is saved inbounds by Meade County into the hands of Nolan Schartzer. Schartzer outlet pass down to McCready. McCready saves it inbounds into the hands, though, of Dozier. Dozier gives it off to Blankenship, and now here comes Meade County. Hurrying it up the far side of the floor does Braden Blankenship. He loses the ball into the hands of Nolan Schartzer, and a reach-in foul is going to be called on Braden Blankenship. That is his second and the team's 7th. So Schartzer will go to the free throw line to shoot one in the bonus. So Schartzer will shoot one in the bonus. Crump checks into the game. Blankenship will take a seat for the Green Wave. Subs coming in here, Brett Payton and Nolan Hornbeck will check into the game for Grayson County. Taking a seat will be Chase Johnson and Hunter Toms. Also, Keegan Sharp will check in. Checking out for him might be Nolan Schartzer. Schartzer to the line to shoot one in the bonus with 2:02 to play in the second quarter. The first attempt is good. Schartzer makes that one. Meade County won the 2017 Third Region Championship and obviously ended up making the Sweet 16, and got to throw it out there. Lost to the Cooper Jaguars, my alma mater. As Cooper ended up losing in the state final that year to Bowling Green. Got to give a little shout out to the Cooper Jaguars, though. As Schartzer takes a seat for Grayson County, as it was the first game ever played in the Sweet 16 for Cooper in a brand new school, so it was a really cool moment for us. But alas, I know I'm the only one that cares, so we'll get back to action. Schartzer checked out. Keegan Sharp checks in. Left wing to Cooper Crump. I guess as you could say, it's not important, that fact. Spin move, Dozier off the left side with a right hand. He floats it in. Dozier has 10 points, and the lead is back to 7 for Meade County, 25-18. 1:34 to play in the second quarter. Keegan Sharp right up the middle. Slowly working. Grayson County, I think you want to try and get this game to within 5 at the half. I think that'd be where you'll feel comfortable, especially with Schartzer on the bench, as he's just trying to give his senior a breather, is Travis Johnston. Brett Payton on the left wing. Out front, he's guarded by Dozier. Picks up his dribble. He's got to find help off the right wing to McCready. And I'm not sure the official was warning Nolan Hornbeck and Cannon Decker underneath. And Dylan Horn will check out. I'm not sure. They said Nolan Hornbeck was fighting. I don't know. He warned him with the double foul. You don't usually see a warning there. 1 minute to play in the second quarter. I'm not sure if Travis Johnston will hold for the last shot or not. Into the corner to McCready. McCready picks up his dribble. He needs to find help. Inside to Brett Payton on the right elbow. Inside here to McCready. 10-foot jump shot. Right side is no good. And the rebound is knocked out of bounds by Nolan Hornbeck. 47.5 seconds to play in the second quarter. 25-18. Meade County leads this one over Grayson County. See a final score. I'm presuming that this is girls basketball. Apollo all over Trinity. 80-40. I'm presuming that would be girls basketball. Right side, driving in Turner, and that's an offensive foul. Absolutely. Casey Turner runs right over Chandler McCready, and he was just out of control, drove in, and it doesn't get much more guarantee of an offensive foul than that one. I guess if you would be McLean's girls coach now, you would start to ask for free throws. But since it's a player-controlled foul, Grayson County has the ball here. Nolan Schartzer, or Hunter Toms weaves through. Down to the right block to McCready. McCready gives it out to Hunter Toms. 30 seconds to play in the second quarter. 25-18. Schartzer drives down at the free throw line. Pulls up. Shot is up and no good. In and out. The rebound ripped down by Dozier. Dozier gives it off here to Decker. And Meade County's going to hold for the final shot. 25-18. 10 seconds to play here in this first half. Grayson County needs to stop here. They need to keep this one to within 7. Off to the right side, picking up his dribble, throwing it away is Meade County. 4.8 seconds left. And I think if I'm Travis Johnston, I'd take a timeout and I draw something up here. You haven't taken one. You got 4.8 seconds left, and I think this is a big basket. Chase Johnson checks into the game. Of course, Grayson County is without Jackson Higdon and Braden Childress tonight. They will not play in tonight's game. Toms throws it into Schartzer at midcourt. Schartzer off to the right wing to Johnson. Three-pointer right side is no good, and that's the end of the first half. 25-18. Meade County leads this one. As this has been an excellent game here, but this is a 7-point deficit does Grayson County face here at the half, as this is Cougar basketball right here on 103.9 The Moose.
One of the interesting things about farming is that probably no 2 days are exactly the same. The day-to-day things are not chores to us. They're work sometimes, but yet in the long run, they're things that we are very passionate about doing on a daily basis. We're a part of providing a quality product to our urban neighbors.
From our hands to yours.
We're Kentucky beef producers, helping to feed Kentucky.
Kentucky Farm Families.
Feeding Kentucky.
Feeding the world.
Welcome back to the show. Now it's time to dig into some of this great barbecue.
Cut!
Tim, what are you doing in your phone?
You said it's time to dig, and I'm dialing 811 because I always call before I dig.
That's if you're digging into your lawn or garden. 811 helps you avoid underground utilities by marking them for free. But this is our food lovers show.
Then I'll tell you what, I am digging in.
Know what's below. Call 811 before you dig.
Litchfield's Country Station, 103.9 The Moose.
Grayson County trails this one 25-18 at the half. Coming up on the halftime show, we'll run down scoring from around the region, scores from this game, and more, as this is Cougar basketball right here on 103.9 The Moose.
Nice pool, lady.
What are you doing?
Oh, just giving you a taste of what it's like for us fish.
Well, what do you mean?
You people throw all this stuff on the ground, and it washes down the storm drain right into my pool. Ew, yourself. Don't just squawk about it. Stop it before us fish have to take matters into our own hands. Flippers!
Help keep Kentucky's waterways cleaner by keeping trash off the ground. Visit our website to find out how you can help.
When you or a loved one is ready to seek help for a drug addiction, don't let the moment pass. Instead of wasting precious time searching the internet and spending hours on the phone, you can find help now. Because the keys to finding treatment are right at your fingertips. Go online to findhelpnowky.org. Answer 5 optional questions, and in less than a minute, get a list of every Kentucky-based treatment provider accepting clients. Findhelpnowky.org. Finding addiction treatment is easier than ever.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream?
Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
I am a nurse,
A firefighter,
a college student,
A mother.
and I am an American soldier.
I will always be ready.
for every storm,
and disaster that threatens my community.
I will always be there to protect my neighbors,
My family.
And my country.
We are the Army National Guard.
We are the Army National Guard.
We are the Army National Guard.
Visit NationalGuard.com to learn more about part-time service.
Litchfield's Country Station, 103.9 The Moose.
Grayson County trails this one 25-18 at the half. Sam Gormley here with you as we'll run down some scores from around the region. Final score in girls basketball, Allen County Scottsville defeats Franklin Simpson 46-35. A surprising score down in the Elizabethtown area, one of the biggest games in the entire state going on tonight. John Hardin all over E-Town, 43-24, as those two teams are both ranked in the top 5 in the AP. E-Town defeated John Hardin earlier this season by 9 points, but John Hardin is up 19 points here at the half in this game here. Other scores to bring you in girls basketball, Greenwood on top of Barron County, 48-40, 5 minutes to play in the fourth quarter of that game. That's another surprising score, a final score. I'm presuming this is girls basketball. Apollo defeats Whitesville Trinity 80-40. Let's see if I can't bring you any other scores. In girls basketball, Bowling Green leads South Warren 45-35. That's with 1:20 to play in that game. And that's really all of the scores that I have to bring as of right now. Another big game going on in our region here is Owensboro taking on Breck County. And that game will be getting underway here in about the next 15 minutes, I believe. And that game, I believe, is happening at the Owensboro Sports Center this evening. So that'll be a big game. Obviously, it means a lot to Meade County people, with Breck County being a district rival. And, well, it's not a district rival for Grayson County. It's just about as pretty darn close to as you can get to a district rival without actually being a district game. We'll run down the scoring from this game as Grayson County trails this one at the half, 25-18 after this. This is Cougar Basketball right here on Litchfield's Country Station, 103.9 The Moose.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
At the core, most any farm is a family, and I'm proud to work with my family every day.
It's hard to explain if you haven't experienced it, but farming is not just a living, it is a lifestyle.
You've got to love what you do. I love farming.
I think a lot of people are very happy to know that neighbors, people like us, are the ones raising their food.
And we want our neighbors to enjoy the same product that we serve to our family.
Kentucky Farm Families.
Feeding Kentucky.
Feeding the world.
I am a nurse,
A firefighter,
a college student,
A mother.
and I am an American soldier.
I will always be ready.
for every storm,
and disaster that threatens my community.
I will always be there to protect my neighbors,
My family.
And my country.
We are the Army National Guard.
We are the Army National Guard.
We are the Army National Guard.
Visit NationalGuard.com to learn more about part-time service.
When you or a loved one is ready to seek help for a drug addiction, don't let the moment pass. Instead of wasting precious time searching the internet and spending hours on the phone, you can find help now. Because the keys to finding treatment are right at your fingertips. Go online to findhelpnowky.org, answer 5 optional questions, and in less than a minute, get a list of every Kentucky-based treatment provider accepting clients. Findhelpnowky.org. finding addiction treatment is easier than ever.
Litchfield's Country Station, 103.9 The Moose.
Grayson County trails this one 25-18 at the half. Sam Gormley back here with you as this is the halftime show right here on Litchfield's Country Station, 103.9 The Moose. The scoring from this game, Mitchell Dozier leads for Meade County. He has 10 points, 8 points from Casey Turner, 5 points from Parker Johnston, and 2 points from Cannon Decker. For Grayson County, it's 11 from Nolan Schertzer, 3 points from Keegan Sharp, 2 points from Chandler McCready, and 2 points for Hunter Toms. When you look at this Grayson County in this game right now, you're down only 7. There's still a lot of time left to play. You've got 2 quarters, and I'm not entirely certain that Meade County is that much better than Grayson County. They allowed some easy offensive rebounds. Let's see if Travis Johnston might make an adjustment here in the second half and see what might be able to come up with this. They hit a couple open threes as well. That's really the difference in this game. Grayson County's got to start making shots here. They've missed some easy ones, and if they can make that, you never know. They can come up here with a little bit of an upset on the road before what I think is pretty safe to say a little bit of a big one on Friday night. If you don't know, Friday night we'll be down in downtown Browntown as Grayson County and Edmonson County will meet up for a doubleheader. The Lady Cats and the Lady Cougs will play in Game 1. If Grayson County wins that game, they will be the number 1 overall seed in the district tournament, while Game 2 can mean a lot of interesting things along with that. We'll take a break. The second half is next. This is Cougar Basketball on the Moose.
You wouldn't get caught out on the lake without your favorite bait. So why would you get caught digging without calling 811?
Are you getting ready to start your own digging project? Be sure to call 811 and get your underground utilities located. It's the law and it's free.
Here, try this.
Welcome back to the show. Now it's time to dig into some of this great barbecue.
Cut!
Tim, what are you doing in your phone?
You said it's time to dig, and I'm dialing 811 because I always call before I dig.
That's if you're digging into your lawn or garden. 811 helps you avoid underground utilities by marking them for free. But this is our food lovers show.
Then I'll tell you what, I am digging in.
Know what's below. Call 811 before you dig.
Litchfield's Country Station, 103.9 Moose.
It's the start of the second half of action. Grayson County trails 25-18. They will now be working from right to left on your radio dial or on your TV screen. As you might be watching with us on K105 Digital Productions, and the Cougars start the quarter with the ball. Right side, Schertzer into the far corner to River Blanton, who picked up 2 quick fouls. He passes down to the right block to Horn, who goes up off the right side. The shot's no good. The rebound is pulled down long by Blanton. His shot inside the free throw line is off to the left. No good. Blankenship with a rebound. Grayson County had their chances there. They got to make the easy ones. Not that those are easy, but you got to make shots if you want to try and win on the road. Down the right side goes Crump. Step back, over to Dozier. Dozier spin move, knocked away by Horn into the hands of Schertzer. Schertzer weaves through, down the right side, off to Blanton. 10-foot jump shot, far side is short, and the rebound is pulled down by Dozier from Meade County. Outlet pass, down inside to Decker. Decker off the left side, the lay-in is no good. Blanton with the rebound, stolen away by Decker. The putback is no good. That rebound is pulled down by Crump for Meade County. Outside to Cannon Decker, he'll take the 3, that's long. Rebounded by Nolan Schertzer. Schertzer up the far side of the court. Down the right side, goes up with a shot and lays it in off the right side. A sloppy start on both sides, but exciting as it's a 5-point game here, 25-20. Meade County leads this one, 6 minutes and 50 seconds to play in the third quarter. Outside to Blankenship, swings a pass over to the right side to Crump. Crump out front, over to the left side, Blankenship. Blankenship takes one dribble over to the far side. And now here comes a little zone here from Grayson County. Driving down the near side. The shot is up. Good. And he's fouled as Cannon Decker. As that foul is called on Hunter Toms. That is only his first and the team's first here of the second half. In fact, Grayson County had only 2 fouls called on him in that first half. Both were by River Blanton. The N1 is good by Cannon Decker. And the Meade County lead is back up to 8 here at 28-20. Grayson County needs to get some stops to try and complete the comeback here and try and see if they can't make this game a little bit more interesting. Sharp straight away with the ball, off to the right wing to Toms, out front to Blanton. Blanton tries to get it inside and just gives it back to Toms. Toms out front to Blanton. Blanton swings all the way around, gets away with a bit of a push-off, keeping his dribble going. He finds help with Dylan Horn straight away. Horn drives down at the free throw line, outside to Blanton, over to the far side. Deep three, right wing by Keegan Sharp is off the front of the iron, no good. Rebound Decker. Decker outlet pass off to Meade County as it is Crump with the ball. Down the left side at the free throw line, passes off and into the Meade County bench. As Crump passed that one into the middle of Blankenship and Decker. And I think that was just a miscommunication on his part. I think he saw it out of his peripherals. Sharp with the ball here for Grayson County, trying to come back here from an 8-point deficit. Blanton with the ball straight away. Handoff pass to Keegan Sharp. Sharp to the right elbow to Toms. Toms inside to Schartzer. Schartzer off the right block. The shot's good. And looked like he might have gotten fouled, but no whistle. Far side Blankenship quickly moving as Meade County. 6-point lead for the Green Wave. Grayson County in the man-to-man defense, but they have done a little bit of zone at times here in this half to start off with. 5:12 to play here in this third quarter. It's a 6-point lead. Driving down into the corner. Three-pointer near side by Turner is short. Rebound is... a foul is called on the rebound. It's called on Nolan Schartzer. That's his first and the team's second, as they said that Schartzer... and they're giving him a shooting foul. I don't know how that's a shooting foul. That should be on the floor. He was pulling down a rebound. And the first free throw there is good by Cannon Decker. And that's just a missed call there by the officials. That should not be a shooting foul. Decker to the line. He's 81%. And that one is no good. Rebounded by Nolan Schartzer. Meade County leads 29-22. 5 minutes to play in the third quarter. 5-out offense for Grayson County here. They're trying to open up a lane for someone to drive in. Horn thinks about driving. Now he will. Drives down, kicks it into the corner to Toms. Toms at the right elbow. He'll back it out and find help with Nolan Schartzer. Schartzer straight away to the free throw line to Sharp. Sharp backs it up straight away now with the ball here. Standing at the top of the key now. Sharp drives down the right side. Backs it up again as he's kind of driving, backing up. Schartzer passes to the right elbow to Toms. Toms spin move. Shot up off the right side is good. He gets the friendly roll. Does the sophomore Hunter Toms. 29-24. Grayson County's been able to get this to within 5 at a couple of points, but haven't been able to get it closer than that point. Blankenship with the ball over to the far side to Turner. Turner on the left wing. Out front to Johnston. Johnston over to Blankenship. Blankenship out front. Decker swings the pass over to the left side to Johnston. Johnston in the far corner to Turner. Turner out to Johnston. Johnston over to Blankenship. Blankenship swings the pass in the corner to Decker. Decker drives down, dribbles the ball off his foot, gets it into the corner to Blankenship. Blankenship quickly got over. Blankenship drives down into the corner, far side. Johnston, three is no good, and the rebound is knocked out of bounds by Meade County. Possession goes towards Grayson County. Full court press coming out from, nope. Well, I guess it is a full court press, but I thought it was going to be a little bit more in depth at first. But they back off. Horn's got to get it in. He gets it in to River Blanton. Blanton off to the near side here to Sharp. 3:34 to play in the third quarter. Meade County leads Grayson County 29-24. The last time these two teams met up is Dozier steals the pass down the left side. He lays, no, he misses the lay-in. The long rebound is out of bounds off of River Blanton, they're going to say. As I thought that Blankenship touched that as it went out of bounds, but they're going to say that Blanton, it was a bang-bang play over on the far side of the court as both went sliding into the Meade County student section. So Meade County with the ball here, they lead by 5. 3:17 to play in the third quarter. Handoff pass to Decker. Decker drives down, off to Turner in the near corner. Turner knocks down the three, his third three of this game. He's only a 32% three-point shooter. but he's probably at around 40 or 50% today. McCready on the right elbow, over to Toms. Toms down the right side, reverse layup is good. Hunter Toms takes it to the hoop and lays it in. 6-point game here. Meade County still has this lead with 2:45 to play in the third quarter. Right side Turner, out front, picks up his dribble, finds help with Blankenship. Blankenship down to the right elbow to Dozier. He's double teamed. Fadeaway is an air ball rebounded by Dylan Horn. Horn, outlet pass down to Toms. Toms down the right side, angles it back towards the middle. His shot inside the free throw line is no good. Rebound Blankenship. Blankenship quickly working for Meade County. Up the far side, angles it back here towards the middle. Now he drives down, passes off to Dozier in the far corner. Dozier gives it off to Turner. Turner will shoot the three. Grayson County has learned that today. He doesn't this time as he passes it off to Decker. Decker with a handoff pass to Johnston. Johnston out front to Blankenship. Miles Hornbeck will check into the game for Grayson County. Next stoppage of play for the Cougars. Right side Blankenship. Out front to Turner. Turner really doesn't play the post a lot with his size. Inside to Dozier. Right elbow. Shot is up and no good. Nolan Schartzer goes high off the glass to pull that one down. 1:45 to play in the third quarter. Meade County leads this one 32-26. Schartzer in between the circles. Gets a screen from Horn, doesn't take it. Down inside the free throw line, and there's a blocking foul that's going to be called on Meade County. And the foul is called on number 30, Cannon Decker, his second and the team's first. They're going to say the foul is on the floor. So on the game for Meade County, Grant Bevan and Dylan Abel. Schartzer to pass in. He scans the defense, throws it out front to Miles Hornbeck, who's going to run things in between the circles. A minute and a half to play in the third quarter. Grayson County still trails by 6, trying to bring this game a little closer. Hornbeck out front to Schartzer. Schartz with the left hand, he holds the ball. Down the right lane. Spin move, finds help in the corner to Hornbeck. Hornbeck off to Horn on the left wing. Out front to Schartzer, he'll take the three, straight away, good! Schartzer knocks the three down, timeout on the floor, and it'll be a full timeout. We'll take it with him. Cougars have it to within 3 as this is Cougar basketball on 103.9 The Moose.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, your feel better starts here at Midway Pharmacy.
32-29, Grayson County has brought this game to within 3 points, and Travis Johnston takes a timeout. So he wants to talk this over with his team and make sure that everyone's on the same page as they've gotten it to within 3, something that they have not been since I think when it was 12-9, I think was the last time that it was within 3 in this game. Cougars have played well, not great, not terrible. They've played well considering that they don't have 2 of their big contributors. It's Braden Childress and Jackson Higdon both not playing tonight, as Jackson had 11 points in the loss against Whitesville Trinity on Friday. And he would be massive against Edmondson County if they could get him back on Friday, because with him being a 3-point shooter and Edmondson County playing a lot of zone, it'd be massive. Bevan with the ball, drives down the right side, picks up his dribble, spins all the way around, and shoots it with the right hand and finishes. He got away with a bit of a walk there, and the Meade County lead is back 34-29, 50 seconds to play. Near side Blanton, cross-court pass to Horn. Horn on the right wing, out front to Blanton. With 40 seconds to play at the free throw line, McCready outside to Horn, as Nolan Schartzer is not in the game for Grayson County. So he's just trying, Travis Johnston is probably just trying to give Nolan any semblance of a break that he can possibly give. Schartzer to the far side to Horn. Horn trying to find help, finds it with Hornbeck on the right wing, back to Horn with 23 seconds, and Sharp nearly dribbles it off of his foot. Off to the left wing, Blanton. Blanton double teamed. It's his own defense coming out here for Meade County. To the free throw line to McCready. McCready off to Blanton with 12 seconds. Blanton down the near side. Floater is no good, and an offensive foul is going to be called on River Blanton. For Blanton, that is his 3rd and the team's 3rd. Chase Johnson will check into the game here with 10 seconds to play in the third quarter. Meade County with the ball. And they'll roll it into Bevan. He picks it up about the half-court line. Bevan down the left side. Absorbs contact. The floater is no good. Rebounded by McCready with 4 seconds. McCready up the far side with 2 seconds. McCready is fouled on the drive, and he threw a shot up. And are they going to give him the shooting foul? I highly doubt it. But he was fouled and bodied up as that foul is whistled on Dylan Abel, his first and the team's second. So 1.6 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Can Grayson County get a shot here? A three-pointer would be massive. They get it into Sharp. Sharp, floater from 18 feet is no good. 34-29. Grayson County trails this one at the end of 3. This is Cougar basketball on the Moose.
At Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield, you'll find the area's largest selection of late model vehicles with hundreds of vehicles to choose from. And with a $500 trade assist on every qualified purchase, a broad network of lenders, low interest rates, Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield is the best choice for your next vehicle purchase. And if you don't see what you're looking for, they will find it. Plus, the friendly professional service staff is always there to meet your needs. Dan Powers GM Center, 1517 Elizabethtown Road in Litchfield.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
34-29. Meade County leads this one by 5 at the start of the third quarter, as the Cougars did outscore the Green Wave there in that quarter. Outscored them 11-9, but they need to outscore them by at least 5 in this if they want to have a chance of at least playing 4 more minutes. Bevan with the ball for Meade County. They start this quarter with the ball on the right wing. Gives it outside to Blankenship. A score to bring you at the half. Breck leads Owensboro 37-31. Inside to Abel. Abel outside to Johnston. Johnston off to Blankenship. Blankenship to Bevan on the right wing. Guarded by Nolan Schartzer. Grant Bevan, the sophomore guard. Really, we haven't seen him until right in that third quarter. Driving in is Abel. Outside to Bevan. Three-pointer left wing is off the back of the iron. No good. The rebound is pulled down by Hunter Toms. Toms outlet pass off to Schartzer. Schartzer down the right side. Kicks it into Hornbeck. Far corner. 3 is no good. The rebound is pulled down by Meade County. As that rebound was pulled down by Parker Johnston. And a foul is called on Hunter Toms. That is his second and the team's 4th. And Travis Johnston was happy with Hunter with that foul. If there's ever such thing as a good foul, that's an effort foul. And it's only his second. If he had had 4, it'd have been a different story. Crump to the near side to Blankenship. 34-29, Meade County leads this one. 7 minutes to play. Johnston on the left wing, guarded by Miles Hornbeck. Man-to-man defense for Grayson County here. Cougars have played a tiny bit of zone tonight, but for the most part have gone strictly with their traditional man-to-man defense. Cougars the 3rd best defensive team in the region, and they've showed it here tonight, playing very good defense. Inside, fadeaway by Dozier is no good. It might have been partially blocked. Schartzer comes down with it. He gets it across the timeline, continues his dribble somehow. Left wing. He gives it to McCready. McCready into the corner to Sharp. Sharp back to McCready. McCready thought about the 3, gives it into Sharp. Sharp pump fakes. And he'll drive it over to the right side. He'll step back a 3, left wing. It's in and out. And the rebound is taken by Blankenship. And if there's probably 2 players that Travis Johnston is okay with that shot from, Jackson Higdon and Keegan Sharp. Probably no other player he would be okay with that quick 3, but he was open. And with a player like that, a timeout taken on the floor here by Meade County. 34-29. The Green Wave lead this one, as this is Cougar basketball right here on the Moose.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember,
your feel better starts
Midway Pharmacy.
34-29, Meade County still hangs on here to this 5-point lead. As, like we were saying, that the Cougars are having their chances here. They just got to make a shot. I mean, it's that simple. Meade County has given them chances to shoot as Cougars have missed 2 wide-open threes here in this fourth quarter. And if you want to beat a team on the road, you need to take advantage of shots like that. As Meade County will have the ball out of their timeouts. Both teams have 4 remaining. And I think both teams have taken a full timeout. So it's still a 5-point Meade County lead. Grayson County has gotten it to within 3 since the game was tied at 9-9 late in the first quarter. They get it in just ahead of the 5-second account to Crump. And Crump breaks the timeline across the far side. Guarded by Chandler McCready. McCready steals it away. McCready across, right up the middle, down the left side. Pulls up, the shot is up, and it is good. Chandler McCready, an athletic play, goes down and makes it, and it's a 3-point game, 34-31. Blankenship up, breaks the middle, now here towards the near side. Into the corner to Turner, and a foul is going to be called on Dylan Horn ever so slightly. He put his hand on Turner's right hip. And I mean, Horn, that's only his first, and the team's 5th. Out front to Crump. Crump down the left side. Drives in on Toms. Fade away. Blocked by Toms. Hunter Toms has been great tonight. I think Travis Johnson's got to be happy with the performance here as Hunter has 6 points. A bunch of rebounds as well. Crump into the corner to Turner. 18-foot jump shot. Near side is an air ball. Rebound by Chandler McCready. McCready weaves through traffic. Pulls up on the right wing off to Keegan Sharp. Sharp back to McCready, and McCready is knocked down and fouled by Cooper Crump. That is his second of the team's 3rd. Immediately, River Blanton checks into the game for Grayson County. He's the only Cougar in any semblance of foul trouble. He has 3 fouls. Really, the only player in this game that has 3 fouls. A couple players have 2 on each team. Not a lot of fouls called, which I personally love. I like it when they let teams play. Keegan Sharp, far side to the right wing to River Blanton. 34-31, Meade County leads this one, 5:15 to play. Pass knocked away and stolen away by Meade County. Up the far side, an outlet pass down to Dozier. Dozier drives on, off the right side with the right hand. The basket is good. Mitchell Dozier answers, and that has been the story of this game. The Cougars get it close, and Meade County every single time has had an answer. Straight away, Schartzer with the ball. He's triple teamed. He's got to find help at the free throw line. Off to the left wing. Keegan Sharp, 3. Good! Keegan Sharp hits down the 3. Timeout, Grayson County. It'll be a 30-second timeout. 36-34. Timeout, Grayson County. And now this is where it's been the story of this game, where every single time Meade County has had an answer. Grayson County needs a defensive stop here. If they can get a big defensive stop, you can come up and maybe tie this game up, and then at that point, anything can happen here. As we've got, about 4.5 minutes to play in this game. I'm not a fan. Meade County, as I'm not sure, we probably don't have a camera directly on the scoreboard. What they do, though, is for timeouts, they put an actual countdown on the clock, and they wipe out the game clock. And I don't ever pay that close attention to the actual game clock to memorize it or anything. 4:52 to play as the timeout was up there. 4.5, 4:52. That's close enough. 36-34, though. Meade County leads this one over Grayson County. The Green Wave to pass this in, and they get it into the middle to Turner. 4:40 to play. It's a 2-point Green Wave lead. Down to Dozier. Dozier down the near side, off the left side. The basket's no good, but he's fouled. As Dozier is pretty good with that little floater. As Hunter Toms picks up the foul, that is his 3rd and the team's 6th. So Meade County will shoot free throws for the remainder of this game. Dozier to the line, 48% on the year, but he makes that one to go 5 of 5 tonight. What more can you say than just tipping your cap to a guy who doesn't usually shoot the free throw well? That one is good. Make that 6 of 6 from the game, and the Meade County lead is back to 38-34. 4.5 minutes to play. Keegan Sharp up the near side. He gets around Turner. Turner fouls him from behind. Sharp has got to get the dribble across, and he gives it to Toms. Toms gives it off to River Blanton. Blanton off the far side of the court, back towards the middle, gives it to Keegan Sharp. 4:20 to play, 38-34, Meade County leads. At the right elbow to Schartzer. Schartzer fakes it, drives down. He goes up. The shot is no good, but he's fouled. As he spun to his left, spun back to his right, and went up with a shot, and he was fouled that time. Foul whistled on Parker Johnston. That is his third, and the team's fourth. So to the line. Shooting 2 will be Nolan Schartzer. His first one is good. Schartzer's up to 19 points here for Grayson County. This is a big free throw here from the senior. Schartzer toes the line, lets it fly. It is good. He gets the friendly roll. 38-36. Meade County leads this one. And again, I've said it. I feel like I'm just getting sick of saying it. Grayson County needs to stop. They've gotten it, but they haven't been able to make that stop to tie the game up. Dozier here in the corner with the ball for Meade County. They give it up front to Crump. Crump cross-court pass to Johnston. Johnston off to Turner. Turner knows he can shoot the 3. Right side, Blankenship passes down inside to Dozier. Dozier off the left side. He is fouled, and he will go to the free throw line to shoot 2, where he's 6 of 6 tonight. Foul whistled on Dylan Horn. That's only his second. Team's 7th. Dozier to shoot 2. Again, a perfect 6 of 6 tonight, and you can make that 6 of 7. McCready checks into the game. Hunter Toms checks out. Probably just trying to give his player a little bit of a breather. Dozier's second attempt is no good. He misses them both. The rebound is pulled down, though, by Meade County. That's a big rebound. If you're going to miss a free throw, you better get the rebound. Cougars need to stop on defense. 3:45 to play. Meade County leads 38-36. Straight away, Cooper Crump with the ball for the Green Wave. Over to the left side, Dozier. Dozier drives down. Spin move off the left side. The shot is short. Rebound, Grayson County. River Blanton up the far side of the court. Travis Johnston immediately holds up and tells him to slow down. He gives it off to Dylan Horn straight away with the ball for the Cougars. 3:20 to play. It's a 2-point game and a 2-point lead for the Green Wave. Blanton straight away, guarded by Dozier, over to the right wing to Chandler McCready. McCready out front to Schartzer. Travis Johnston delivers the play call. I'll tell you what, there's not much energy for the crowd here tonight. Schartzer down the right side, goes up with a shot. It's good. Tie game. Nolan Schartzer saw the opening lane down the right side and took it straight to the hole. Outlet pass down to Turner. Turner off the left side to answer. The shot's good and he's bumped. And immediately, Meade County answers as Turner absorbed the contact and Dylan Horn fouled him. And subs coming in. So to the line will be Casey Turner. He'll try to convert on the N1. Turner 63.6% on the season. This would make it a 3-point game. And it is good. It died on the back of the rim and just rolled forward. Dylan Horn breaks the press over to the right side to Toms. 2:45 to play. Meade County up 3, 41-38. Schartzer down the right side. Weaves through. Floater is fouled. So he will go to the line to shoot 2. Who is the foul whistled on? It's called on 32, Casey Turner. That is his second and the team's 5th. Schartzer to the line to shoot 2. He has 22 points tonight. 22 of Grayson County's 38. The first one is good from the senior Schartzer. Second one, to try and make it a 1-point game, is no good off to the right side. He didn't get the friendly roll. Dozier with a rebound for Meade County. Up the far side goes Blankenship. Blankenship over to the far side to Turner. Left wing, he has the ball. 2.5 minutes to play. Outside, right wing to Blankenship, guarded by Chandler McCready. Blankenship picks up his dribble to Dozier on the right elbow. Dozier spins to his left, goes up with a shot. It is good. Mitchell Dozier has that little floater, the hook shot, down to a science. And it's a 4-point Meade County lead at 43-39. Horn outside to Sharp. 2 minutes to play. 43-39, Meade County with a 4-point lead. To the right elbow, to Horn, outside to Sharp. Sharp thinks about the 3 at the free throw line. He loses the ball, and it goes into the hands of Johnston. Johnston, cross-court pass off to Blankenship. As the Travis Johnston wanted a foul call on that one. Turner out to Dozier. Dozier over to the right side to Decker. Decker over, swinging it here to Johnston. Johnston out front. And Dozier stolen away by Toms, but he can't get it, and it goes out of bounds. So he almost went into about 3 people who were sitting in the front row there, and Toms almost went head first right into him. 1:26 to play, 43-39. Meade County leads this one, and Grayson County needs a stop in the worst kind of way. Blankenship breaks the timeline. Down the left side, kicks a pass out to Decker. Decker, double dribble, possession to Grayson County. 1:18 to play. Travis Johnston still has 3 timeouts remaining. Do you think about taking one? He doesn't. Meade County will. Is it a full timeout? It is. We'll take it with him. This is Cougar Basketball on 103.9 The Moose.
Welcome back to the show. Now it's time to dig into some of this great barbecue.
Cut!
Tim, what are you doing in your phone?
You said it's time to dig, and I'm dialing 811 because I always call before I dig.
That's if you're digging into your lawn or garden. 811 helps you avoid underground utilities by marking them for free. But this is our Food Lovers show.
Then I'll tell you what, I am digging in.
Know what's below. Call 811 before you dig.
At Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield, you'll find the area's largest selection of late model vehicles with hundreds of vehicles to choose from. And with a $500 trade assist on every qualified purchase, a broad network of lenders, low interest rates, Dan Powers GM Center in Litchfield is the best choice for your next vehicle purchase. And if you don't see what you're looking for, they will find it. Plus, the friendly professional service staff is always there to meet your needs. Dan Powers GM Center, 1517 Elizabethtown Road in Litchfield.
Litchfield's Country Station, 103.9 The Moose.
Grayson County gets it into Nolan Schartzer out of the timeout. 1:16 to play. The Cougars trail by 4. They have their chance here. You don't need a 3. Schartzer dribbles it off of his foot, gets it back though down the right side. Schartzer backs it off now to the right wing. Out front, Dylan Horn off to McCready. 3-pointer left side is off the back of the iron. Schartzer with the rebound. The fadeaway. That shot's no good. Toms with the rebound. He falls down and he's fouled there. As that foul is going to be whistled on Cannon Decker, his 3rd and the team's 6th. So it will stay on the floor, but this will be the final foul that Meade County has to give. They throw it out front to Toms. Under a minute to play. Meade County leads 43-39. Off to Sharp, off the right wing, inside to Toms. Grayson County's got to get something. They throw it away. Horn saves it as he goes across the half-court line into the hands of Schartzer. What a play by Dylan Horn. Schartzer down the right side. Back to Horn. Horn off the left side. The shot is no good, and the rebound is pulled down by Dozier. Dozier gives it back to Blankenship. Blankenship is fouled. 31.9 seconds, and that was Grayson County's chance. Foul called on Dylan Horn. That is his 3rd. Blankenship to the line to shoot 1 and the bonus. On the season, Blankenship 52% from the line. Meade County is not even guarding the inbounds pass, or not even guarding the free throw, and Blankenship misses it. He gets the rebound, though. There are 4 players. They don't even send anyone underneath, and the shooter gets the rebound. And Travis Johnston is upset, and you know what? I don't blame him. You have 4 players underneath of the basket, and not one player can get the rebound. 2 shots coming here, and it'll be Cannon Decker to the line. He is an 81% shooter. And he makes the first one. That was your chance. They gifted it to you to possibly bring it closer. That one is no good. That one is good. And it's a 6-point, 45-39 lead. There's still 25 seconds left in the game, but Grayson County's going to need a 3. Timeout, Grayson County. It'll be a 30-second timeout, 24 seconds to play. And I think right now, if you're Travis Johnston, that play happened. You forget about it. You got to draw up a 3-point basket here. You got to get something going. Try and get some semblance of points here. We do want to say, though, that coming up on Friday evening, we'll be down in downtown Brownstown, Grayson County and Edmondson County. It'll be a doubleheader For the 12th district, if the Lady Cougars win game 1, they will be the #1 overall seed in the 12th district tournament, and they will face Whitesville Trinity. If they lose, then things can get interesting. So Edmonson County would then clinch at least a share of the district title, but it would then go down to a coin flip to see who would play Butler County and who would play Whitesville Trinity. But I think it's safe to say that Ted Hill would much prefer just to win the game. 20 seconds to play. Schartzer gets a screen down the right side, goes up with a shot. He's fouled, no whistle. The rebound is pulled down by Toms, and it's going to be a jump ball. Possession goes towards Meade County. 45-39. Meade County has the ball. No, it's Grayson County ball. The scoreboard lied. I thought it was Meade County ball. They throw it in, and it's stolen away by Meade County. Fast break by Johnston off the right side. He misses the layup with 10 seconds. The Cougars got to go quick. McCready up the far side, off to Schartzer. Schartzer at the free throw line goes up with a shot. It is no good, off to the right, and that'll do it. Meade County wins this one, 45-39. This is Cougar basketball on 103.9 The Moose.
Take it from me, quitting tobacco isn't easy. It can take several attempts before you can finally quit for good. So if at first you don't succeed, quit. Quit again. And remember, even though quitting is hard, you don't have to do it alone. Quit Now Kentucky is with you every step of the way. For free help quitting tobacco, text QUIT KY to 797979 or go to quitnowkentucky.org.
You wouldn't get caught out on the lake without your favorite bait. So why would you get caught digging without calling 811?
Are you getting ready to start your own digging project? Be sure to call 811 and get your underground utilities located. It's the law and it's free.
Here, try this.
What's the FAFSA?
I have no idea what FAFSA stands for.
Yeah, I've heard a couple of people at school talk about it, but I haven't actually had like a conversation about it.
When I'm preparing for college, my top priorities are how to pay for it.
They're really focused on getting you to the college level. They're not really focused on getting you through college, so they don't really talk about the financial aid or FAFSA.
The free application for federal student aid is the first step, and it just got easier. Visit knowhowtogoky.org to find out more.
Can one girl in a small town, an architect in a major city, and a suburban high school coach shape the future of the United States? Yes, they can. Because every 10 years, the census gives us that power. You can shape your future by responding to the 2020 census. Where do we need new roads to make our lives easier? Where will new school programs help our children thrive? Where could a new health clinic benefit neighborhoods? The 2020 census will inform these decisions and shape how billions of dollars will be distributed to communities like yours each year. And in 2020, you can respond to the census online, by phone, or by mail. It's easy, safe, and important. Make sure you and everyone you know is counted. Now is the time for you to get involved. Your community needs you. Together, we can educate and excite, inspire and make sure every voice is heard. Together, we can shape our future.
Welcome back to Meade County, where Grayson County falls tonight by a final score of 45-39. I'm joined now here up at the top by head coach of the Grayson County Cougars, head coach Travis Johnston. And Coach, tonight was one of those games that Meade County got out to the lead. You all tied it up at 9-9. Meade County went on a run, and then pretty much for the remainder of the game, you all could not get it close until you tied it up at 36, 38, somewhere along the lines of that. And then they had the fast break layup, and from there it was kind of it. What were your thoughts on the game?
It boils down to we always call it little things. Everybody in basketball calls it little things. Meeting passes. That guy got a breakaway steal for a layup because we made a soft pass, and then two, we just sit there and wait, thinking, I hope it gets to me, instead of going to get it. And then if you go get it, then that guy runs through you, and then it's a foul instead of a breakaway steal for a layup. And, it wasn't – I thought we played harder than we have the last couple games. I thought our defense was finally a little bit better. They ran a 4-out, and I thought we did a good job of keeping them out of the lane. Big kid's a pretty good player, and I thought Hunter did a really good job on him. But you don't win when you give up an offensive rebound on a free throw when it's 4-on-1 and the shooter gets it. That's just a lack of effort and concentration. And if I'm not wrong, we were down 3 points there. We were down 3 points, and then maybe it was 4. Maybe it was 43-39. But still 4 points with 30 seconds left. And we fouled who we wanted, 51% free throw shooter, and he misses the first of the bonus, and we got 4 or 5 guys just standing there, and then the shooter gets the rebound, and they throw it out to their 80% free throw shooter who makes 2, and then that's just kind of the icing on the game. And we have really, really struggled rebounding the ball, which I didn't think would be because of how hard I thought we went. But right now we're really struggling rebounding, and that's what's killing us.
You mentioned Hunter, and I thought he gave you some really good minutes tonight. I don't know what his official rebound total is, but he had only 6 points-wise, but I think he had a lot of effort plays here tonight. And another play that I think really stood out that gave you all a chance down the 30 seconds was Dylan Horn, as the ball was going into the backcourt, and he jumped over the half-court line and saved it in. And I know that's what you're wanting to see, is those are which I think you call them effort plays, don't you?
Yeah.
Hunter, I think, gave you a lot of those tonight, though, didn't he?
Yeah, at halftime we talked about, I think Keegan had taken 3 shots. Nolan had taken, I think, maybe 8 or 9. We want those other guys to be aggressive. Now they're not the greatest shooters, but we talked to Dylan and Hunter at halftime. You guys are going to have to score, or nobody's going to guard you, or you're going to have to at least shoot it, because nobody's going to guard you, and they're just going to pack the lane on. They're going to chase Keegan and pack the lane on Nolan. So I thought Hunter especially did a really good job of attacking it. He made a heck of a move down here, reverse layup, which is stuff that is great now, and it's going to show up in about 2 years, or next year or the year after, to where they're more comfortable doing those plays. But what the disappointing part is that we make those types of plays like that, and then we forget something like a free throw block out against one guy. And I'm not saying that was the difference in the game, but you make 2 wrong plays like that, and then it is the difference in the game, especially when you're in a close game like that. So, I thought Hunter and Dylan was finally out of foul trouble, got to really show what he could bring to the table, and I thought those 2 guys were good.
They scored 16 points in the first quarter, and then you held them to only 29, if I could do math there really quick, over the last 3, so under 10 points there in those quarters. And I think, I don't remember if it was you or it might even be Coach Hill, but under 10 is like a goal for you defensively per quarter. Is that you that said something? I think it might have been last year, but
we have a big thing. We want to do single-digit quarters, and the way we play, it's not crazy. That's why it was so disappointing against Whitesville the other night, because I think we gave up 20 points in a quarter, and that's not who we are. We like to pride ourselves on defense, and single-digit quarters is something that we like to do quite a bit. Hadn't been able to do it much this year, but if we can do that, we don't score the ball very well. But if you get single-digit quarters, you hold them under 40, and then all you got to do is get to 40 points. So, like I said, I thought our defense was pretty good for the most part. It's just you hold a team to 45 points.
45, yeah.
You should win quite a few games if you do that. We just didn't.
Friday night, you had a game down in Edmondson, and I remember last year when you told me, or the last time you played them back in December, I think you said something along the lines of, they're going to be really mad when you play them down there. Obviously, the last 3 times you played them, 2 buzzer beaters and one of the more improbable comebacks that's probably happened in a district championship game in basketball.
Yeah.
How are you going to combat a team, quote-unquote, that's going to be mad?
By being smarter. And we're going to work on. I don't know how you work on that in practice yet. I'll have to dig in and really think about it a little bit, but by being smarter, because they're going to come out with a ton of effort, and they're big. Rebounding's obviously a concern for us Friday night. Worries me a little more than what I thought it would. But you have to play smarter than them, and that's by doing, like what we said, the little things that never really show up on a stat sheet, like free throw blockouts, or just blocking out your man, or getting in the gap and stunting and making them kick it instead of drive for layups. The things that don't show up, that's how you beat the teams that are kind of ticked off at you and that play really, really hard, and they're at home. I'm sure it's a homecoming or something like that, or a senior night. They probably are honoring some kind of district championship like they do all the time. So we have to be smarter than them. And right now that worries me a little bit because I don't think we play very smart the whole time.
Coach, look forward to Friday night. That's head coach Travis Johnston. We'll have more here coming up after this.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
Can one girl in a small town, an architect in a major city, and a suburban high school coach shape the future of the United States? Yes, they can. Because every 10 years, the census gives us that power. You can shape your future by responding to the 2020 census. Where do we need new roads to make our lives easier? Where will new school programs help our children thrive? Where could a new health clinic benefit neighborhoods? The 2020 census will inform these decisions and shape how billions of dollars will be distributed to communities like yours each year. And in 2020, you can respond to the census online, by phone, or by mail. It's easy, safe, and important. Make sure you and everyone you know is counted. Now is the time for you to get involved. Your community needs you. Together, we can educate and excite, inspire and make sure every voice is heard. Together, we can shape our future.
Litchfield's Country Station, 103.9 The Moose.
Welcome back here to Meade County, where Grayson County falls tonight 45-39. I want to thank Coach Johnston for taking the time to talk to us. As I always say, it's never easy for a coach to come and talk after a loss. It's always easy to come and talk after a W. Never easy to come and talk after a loss, especially a tough one that happened tonight. And Coach Johnston is great with us there. Not everyone is as easy to talk to as he can be after a loss. Coming up on the fifth quarter show, we'll run down scoring from around the region and scoring from this game. This is Cougar Basketball on the Moose.
At the core, most any farm is a family, and I'm proud to work with my family every day.
It's hard to explain if you haven't experienced it, but farming is not just a living, it is a lifestyle.
You've got to love what you do. I love farming.
I think a lot of people are very happy to know that neighbors, people like us, are the ones raising their food.
And we want our neighbors to enjoy the same product that we serve to our family.
Kentucky Farm Families.
Feeding Kentucky.
Feeding the world.
You wouldn't get caught out on the lake without your favorite bait. So why would you get caught digging without calling 811?
Are you getting ready to start your own digging project? Be sure to call 811 and get your underground utilities located. It's the law and it's free.
Here, try this.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind, and when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
One of the interesting things about farming is that probably no 2 days are exactly the same. The day-to-day things are not chores to us. They're work sometimes, but yet in the long run, they're things that we are very passionate about doing on a daily basis. We're a part of providing a quality product to our urban neighbors.
From our hands to yours.
We are Kentucky beef producers, helping to feed Kentucky. Kentucky farm families.
Feeding Kentucky.
Feeding the world.
Litchfield's Country Station, 103.9 The Moose.
Grayson County falls tonight 45-39 against Meade County as they fought again in this game, but they had the game tied up at 36, and Meade County went down, laid one in, and from that point on it was all green wave in the game. Scores to bring you from around the region. First off, a college basketball score. Kentucky leads Mississippi State 7-2. You can hear that game on our sister station, K105. As another score to bring you here in boys basketball, Barron County on top of Greenwood 10-6. John Hardin defeats E-Town 75-72. E-Town came back from nearly 20 points down to make that a game. Central Hardin defeats Fort Knox 62-39. And Owensboro at the end of 3 leads Breck County 53-42. Those are some scores from around the region. We'll come back, wrap things up after this, as this is Cougar Basketball right here on 103.9.
What's the FAFSA?
I have no idea what FAFSA stands for.
Yeah, I've heard a couple of people at school talk about it, but I haven't actually had like a conversation about it.
When I'm preparing for college, my top priorities are how to pay for it.
They're really focused on getting you to the college level. They're not really focused on getting you through college, so they don't really talk about the financial aid or FAFSA.
The free application for federal student aid is the first step, and it just got easier. Visit knowhowtogoky.org to find out more.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind, and when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
Living in your ideal home, or is it still a dream? Future Designs Building Materials can help you turn your dreams into reality with atrium windows that will make the sun look brighter, roofing material that will keep your home protected year-round, and decking material for that perfect barbecue setting. Now is the perfect time to get your home improvement project off the ground. Got questions? Future Designs Building Materials can help with all your lumber and home improvement questions. Visit Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield or fdbm.net.
Welcome back to the show. Now it's time to dig into some of this great barbecue.
Cut!
Tim, what are you doing in your phone?
You said it's time to dig, and I'm dialing 811 because I always call before I dig.
That's if you're digging into your lawn or garden. 811 helps you avoid underground utilities by marking them for free. But this is our Food Lovers show.
Then I'll tell you what, I am digging in.
Know what's below. Call 811 before you dig.
Litchfield's Country Station, 103.9 The Moose.
Welcome back here to Meade County, where Grayson County falls tonight 45-39. Running down the scoring from this game for Meade County, it was 16 points from Mitchell Dozier, 2 points for Grant Bevan, 5 points for Parker Johnston, as you had 8 points from Cannon Decker, and you had, let's see if I can count this up really quick here, 11 and 14 for Casey Turner. For Grayson County, it was 23 from Nolan Schartzer, 6 points for Hunter Toms, 6 points for Keegan Sharp, and 4 points for Chandler McCready. We'll be back in action on Friday evening as the Cougars and Lady Cougars will be down in downtown Browntown for a game against Edmonson County. Our coverage will begin on K105 and K105 Digital Productions at 5:40 p.m. with a Locker Room Show. I want to thank the K105 Digital Productions crew tonight. Cody Brock was your camera operator, and your director was Chase Blaine. So for them, this is Sam Gormley saying, so long, everyone.